Hello, this is the first in the Headmix review series on Vision on TV, and today we're going to talk about markets. Now, where we're based in London, we've got a huge range of markets, a vast diversity, and we've got two experts here to talk about markets not only here but also in Italy. Brigida Marovelli is an anthropologist working on markets and food in her home country of Italy, and Marina is working for Vision on TV, making a series on markets called The Taste of London. Marina, can you tell us something about it?
Well, I started the blog because I thought that because there's so many markets in London, there's over 50, it would be interesting for people to know a bit more about, more in depth about the markets and hear the trader's voice.
Okay, and what have you found out so far?
Sorry, what have I found so far? Well, I found that there's so many different types of markets, they're all really different. But that lots of traditional markets are dying and other modern ones are flourishing, but it's not that good because we're losing the true multicultural spirit in London.
Okay, and why do you think that's happening in a nutshell?
Well, I think people they prefer to go to big shopping malls such as Westfield, and we're losing this kind of community spirit.
Okay, we've got a very successful market just down the road from us over here called the Ridley Road Market, which is one that which the traders often describe it as the best market in England, which obviously they're biased, but I have to agree with them being a local resident. And one of the great things about it, it is a traditional working class market. It's for cheap fruit and veg basically. Now, how have you seen markets changing in Sicily?
Okay, my fieldwork was based in Catania. And I was looking at the traditional fish market in the city center. But actually the market is declining at the moment because of the emerging of shopping malls and shopping centers as well. But then there are other realities like organic farmers market and other small local reality that are actually answering the question of another kind of target, that is the one of the middle class bourgeois, but also highly educated people that ask for quality and for local food, for instance. So what in England we would call foodies, and it's happening in Italy, as I think is happening also in London.
So this is the farmers market phenomenon?
Yes, yes, exactly, which is something really new in Italy. Because Italy has a very strong tradition of open-air markets, being a Mediterranean country, and especially in Sicily because most all of the life is happening outside. So this is actually a big change because before going to the market was a daily habit, and now we are somehow losing this tradition. So this change is happening, I mean, as in London, also in Italy.
Okay, I mean, one of the interesting things about Ridley Road is I can very much get the impression that it would survive sort of unmolested, that there's problems with the basic infrastructure and so forth like that, but that could easily and cheaply be improved, in fact, for traders and for people shopping there. But one of the interesting things is that here we've got a massive process of gentrification. The excuse used is the Olympics coming up in 2012, but you can see the pockets of working class communities which were left in Hackney, this borough, are being forced out effectively by this process. But that process is not only an inevitable process of social change, but it's actually a political act as well. Have you got any experience of that?
Yeah, actually it's a very similar experience because the gentrification process is going on in the city center in Catania as well. So the prices are going up and the working class people cannot afford the market anymore, and they are changing also the range of product that they sell. So for instance, they are actually selling also traditional foods that are more addressing like tourists and people looking for gastronomic souvenirs. And this is something really new, and it's changing the nature of a traditional market. So this is happening also because they are trying to clean the area and to make it a little bit more middle class. And this is also because the city center became a pedestrian area recently. So what is happening is that now there are no parking spaces for the people that go to the market, and the public transport is very poor there. So this is also another excuse to go to a shopping center instead of going to the market, while other people are actually going back to the farmers market. So there is a kind of circle going on, because in a way working class are losing their tradition to go to the market, and on the other hand middle class, upper class people are actually trying to get back to the market.
So they're going the opposite direction.
They're going the opposite direction.
Yes, I see. So Marina, have you got anything to add to that in terms of any gentrification you've seen in your area of London?
Well, I found that, for example, Hammersmith Market, the farmers' market, they're only allowed to run on Thursdays because of local businesses complaining. So I'd like to know what you think about this.
The market in Sicily is a daily market. It has always been a daily market, and is mainly based on the fact that the market is still placed very close to the sea, so they had the fishermen coming directly with the daily catch to the market. So there was a kind of strong relationship between the local fisheries and the market, which now with the crisis of the fishermen, I mean, there are less fishermen now, and so they are also losing this fishing tradition.
But do you think that in London it's right for businesses to complain to the council about markets, or do you think that they really lose customers? Or
I think actually they have a different kind of target. I think. I mean, that's mainly what. In the case of Italy, I'm pretty sure it is. It is like that. I don't know how Hammersmith Market is. Is it more like a traditional market or more like a farmer market?
It's quite a modern market.
Okay.
New, yeah.
So I think that people that go to farmers market are really interested about the quality of their food. Mm. So the kind of business that could be harmed by this kind of market are mainly deli shop or shops that actually are engaged in giving a better quality but also higher price goods. So.
Okay. Well, I'd like to invite everybody to watch A Taste of London, Marina's series, which is coming up soon. When's it going to be starting?
Well, actually, I've already started. I have 3 articles up and lots of videos to come, and it's www.tastelondonmarkets.wordpress.com. tastelondonmarkets.wordpress.com.
tastelondonmarkets.wordpress.com. Fantastic. And thank you very much, Brigida, from the Italian perspective. And I hope that into the future I'll be able to buy a bowl of bananas for £1 down the road. Bye for now.